Back in 2003, I wasn't feeling too well, and I went to the doctor. And after a bunch of tests, they finally realized that I had a grapefruit-sized tumor in my stomach. And they put me into surgery, and by the time I came out of the surgery, they said, "Derek, you've got non-Hodgkin's lymphoma." So they put me through chemotherapy, and the chemotherapy cured the cancer, which was a great thing. But unfortunately, the thing that saved my life with the chemotherapy also damaged my heart. For 7 years, I had heart failure until back in 2011, in January, I finally received a heart transplant. I came out of the heart transplant knowing that I had been incredibly fortunate to survive, and I knew that I wanted to try and give back somehow. If there's anything that people can see from me, is that organ donation works, and that people can lead healthy, full, athletic lives, and I'm enjoying this gift. And if you do receive that little letter in the mail, or you're at the DMV and you see the little checkbox, should I become an organ donor? I hope you say yes. It saved my life, and it'll save thousands of other lives. To look back at a decade of being sick and saying, that sickness doesn't define me, it didn't define me then, it doesn't define me now. My goal is to try and earn the life that I've been given.
I bought him a shirt years ago, before his transplant, even when his scars were just from his cancer surgery, that says, "Scars are like tattoos, but with better stories." Initially, Derek was very self-conscious about his scar. Finally, through triathlon and through working as a team with other triathletes and kind of having to be shirtless around them and seeing that people aren't afraid, he now wears it as a badge of honor.
If I were to meet my donor family, I'd thank them for everything that their loved one has given and allowed in my life. And now, with a child on the way, it sounds so cliche to say it's the gift that keeps on giving, but every day I wake up and I'm thankful, and I work hard to appreciate the life that I have and to try and earn what I've been given.
For Derek to complete this Ironman would make him the first American heart transplant recipient ever to complete an Ironman, the first heart transplant recipient and cancer survivor ever to complete an Ironman. I think that gives hope to so many people.
The finish line at Ironman is something that I've been dreaming about for a long time. And to be able to go 140.6 and to come into that finish chute and see everybody screaming and stomping their feet and the music blaring, and to be able to hear Mike Riley say, you know, "Derek, you're an Ironman." I've been sick for so long. And to hear those words will be something that is a validation to an extent. It's something that will mean a lot to me, and the idea that I've carried my donor's heart 140.6 miles across that finish line, there's nothing I want more.